Hi, everybody. We're live.
Apparently.
We're so good at this.
I wish I had it up for that.
Yep.
The
So,
Someone
oh boy. Oh, it's good to be back. We were away for a bit. Had some life stuff come up last time we went to stream. Announcements is that we are gonna be moving to the Thursdays. We tend to apparently like the Thursdays. So we're gonna go ahead and move to those. Except we're actually gonna kind of shoot for like every Thursday, with the occasional have to cancel because life stuff happens. But maybe because it's Thursday, that'll happen less often. Who knows? Yeah. So that'll be April. The schedule for that will come up soonish. I need to work it out with everybody like in the next few days, and then that'll be up like next week. April's schedule will be up. So. That's, I think, all I really have in ways of announcements for the stream, because, like, you know what? There is something else that, something a little personal that I can share with you all. I'm officially working with Bouncy Rock.
Oh, yeah!
So,
oh, nice.
I am officially, public and streamer, like, relations is kind of my thing now, so, yeah. I'm officially a Bouncy Rock employee. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut into our intro, and then from there we'll have a recap on what happened last time. As soon as I remember what button it is on this stream deck. That's the one. All right, we're back. And Caroline, would you do the honors of giving us our recap?
Yeet. So, last session, all the things were lies. I'm trying to think. Here we go. New friend hostage. Oh, God.
Okay.
It's so hard.
Okay, it was only 6 months ago. We don't have perfect details.
What is
New friend hostage.
new friend hostage? Sort of. He's cool. He's all right. He seems fine. He's like, you know what? I don't really give a fuck about them. He's gonna take us down to. Dear God, my brain is mush.
Not dear
House
God.
Freth? I think it is.
Zastorl is his name. Go. We learned more about what's going on downstairs in the stronghold of House Freth. There is a priestess of Lilith and her brother down there. Her brother is trying to summon demons. Is summoning demons? ? Trying to summon a big one? I think. Demons. There are demons involved. And his name is Drevin. And then he's trying to summon a Grestro, which I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Garistro. Who is a large minotaur-like demon with a lot of hit dice and dark vision and a lot of attacks. We learned from our beautiful Arcana rolls there. And his sister, Earlo? I don't know what I wrote there, to be honest. It was written very quickly. It's IRLOW is what I wrote, I think.
Earlol.
Earlol. Nailed it. she's the head of this Undermountain division of the house. She's not the matron, but she's leading it. Basically, it's like, hey, if I get you to them, if you guys are real serious about not wanting to like create mass bloodshed, we were like, yes. I remember what fucking happened. Okay, sorry. The troll engine. And if you go
Which
down
we
there, I'll
left.
try to take you straight to them. You just cut off the head, the rest will scatter. And I can go away. And we're like, yeah, that's fine. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Unfortunately, also in super fun news, she's pregnant. So we're gonna do that. So that's fun. But we did go through the troll engine on our way there. Troll engine was where all these mangled up, fucked up trolls appeared. We debated trying to destroy one. Obviously, we debated long enough for some to appear. 3 appeared, along with 3 chickens. Killed the trolls, saved the chickens, talked to the chickens, killed the chickens.
That's
Purely so that we could have our DM do a chicken voice. Pretty much for that reason. Because we love him so much.
And a chicken death voice.
And a chicken death voice, which was just chef's kiss. And then we continued on our way. We made it to the end. We made it through basically the rest, getting to where we were like, okay, well, we can go take a rest, be fresh for the day, make a plan, talk with this guy, eat more Bahir steaks, level up, and then go down.
We have chicken now.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
you
sorry,
do.
that's right. We have fresh chicken. We have fresh chicken.
Yep.
3
And we're trying
chicken.
to stop the summoning of the Gorgonzola.
Oh, I found out why
Yeah.
chickens run around without their head for a while. Do you know why?
Go on.
It's because they can't see and they're afraid of the dark, I assume.
No, because they're... So chickens run around with their head cut off because their brain isn't actually in their heads, because their heads
Oh, I
are
remember
too
that.
small to house their chicken brains, so their chicken brains are in their neck. So
I
that's
remember
why
that.
it runs around for a bit before it dies.
I do remember that.
The more you know.
Huh. I feel like Neil's fact checking this, judging by his look.
The most basic parts of the brain, the cerebellum and the brainstem, can remain nestled in the neck, even if most of the head is gone.
Huh. Well,
Chicken facts.
You just got to assume that, like, until modern medicine was able to determine that, everyone just assumed they were witchcraft.
I would like to
Or devil
unsubscribe from Chicken Facts.
Hey, this is going to be really important on floor 15 when we run into a horde of chicken zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Don't shoot them in the head.
Neck.
Go for the neck.
So there's your chicken
Right.
facts for the day. And we leveled up.
So,
Yes.
The real question, do chickens have fingers? Find out tonight.
so yes, you guys are level 12. You guys took care of your leveling since the last session. Some of you very recently. Not gonna call anyone out, but you know.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I did mine back then, but also means I forgot that I did it. So there's that.
We are on top of
What did I even choose?
So as you guys are settling in for the night and having dinner, Truth, what's for dinner?
Well, it's for breakfast. More, I'm gonna do breakfast.
Oh, you're gonna do breakfast? Okay.
Yeah.
So dinner is just what you guys. Do you
Yeah,
guys
just
have a chicken
rations.
for breakfast? Is it more?
Yeah, we have chicken for breakfast. Nice hearty breakfast.
Or sorry, no, for breakfast. For dinner.
Uh, yeah, we just fry some Bahir steaks. Yeah.
We have 3 chickens.
He's
I know.
got a plan.
Yes, sir.
And as you guys settle into your tower for the night and begin to have dinner, your new friend Zaz Toro kind of pulls out. He finds a bit of paper parchment, and begins to scrawl out his rough estimate of a map for you guys.
Yeah.
of what
Does
the
that
next floor kind of looks like.
Does that say worm?
Yeah, what's
Yes,
worm?
there's a giant metal worm.
Is it
Well-
friendly?
It comes up from the from level 13. And just kind of makes a bit of a circuit in some of the caverns in the northern half of level 12, and then kind of just goes back down. It never seems to go after anyone unless you're in its way.
Just gonna pull out Volo's Guide to Monsters and start leafing
Sure.
through it.
Go ahead and make me a just make me an intelligence check.
I'll go ahead and help you out there, Neil. I think it's number 208, Steelix.
Yeah. This is just a straight roll for me. So 17.
17. There's some worms. There's a purple worm. But when you kind of show it to him, he... No. Much, maybe about the same size, but pure metal.
Same size, but metal.
Yes.
Because
I take out chamomile. Like something constructed like this?
Yes. Perhaps it's very shiny. It has
shiny.
its mouth is a bunch of twisting gears and grinding teeth.
What does it do?
As far as we can tell, it just seems to take circuits around the already drilled out bits of cavern that it has. I mean, we haven't gone down to check it out. At least no one I know has.
Sounds like it's just digging tunnels.
Avoid the big rock digger worm.
But its cavern or its trench is actually the way down to level 13. It's the only way down.
Convenient.
I look at the book. How big is a purple worm in the book? Since you said they were about the same size.
A purple worm is listed as. Oh, let me see. Larger than probably 40, 50 feet.
Okay, so we're dealing with a thing here that can just eat us, and not in like a chomp way, and just like a just swallow us way. This thing's big.
But it
It's like grind to pieces kind of way.
Yeah,
it travels
I mean,
in a set known circuit, though.
I mean, like I
So-
said, I haven't been below. I don't know what it does on level 13. But on the bits that it comes up onto level 12, it just kind of goes along its trench and right back down.
So possibly avoidable.
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully avoid it.
And if
I feel like
it's
you're
not,
gonna hear something like that coming at the very least.
I figure we just wait until it's gone and then follow behind it.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Not too close, I hope.
Yeah, no, not too close. Question
But-
again. What's... Oh, no, go ahead.
I say, but we shouldn't have to get anywhere near its trenches for any of them taking out Driven or anything like that.
Yes.
What's the construct?
Oh, that is a large, it's a spider that's, spins iron webbing. Driven controls it, and we utilize it to place forth blockades so that the Minotaurs can't get into the Dark Elf territory.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Still passable for medium creatures, but anything too big can get through.
Where are we coming in?
Yeah, that's my. Yeah, where do we go in?
Map was that he drew for you guys. We'll be coming in down at the bottom right down there.
Okay.
What's the little
Just across from the not the one right across from where I have the Minotaurs labeled, but the longer.
the long?
Uh
Okay.
That's where we'll be.
huh. What's the inn?
Yeah, that.
Those two are one of them is an archway, and the other is two standing pillars. We believe them to be some of the gates.
Oh, okay.
2 standing pillars?
I believe is one of them. It's been a while since I've been down there specifically.
I feel like we already had that.
Well, lovely. Have you been near that metal worm anytime it's come through?
Myself,
Okay. You've seen it?
from a distance. Yes.
Okay. Does it seem to react to anything, or does it just take its path and then just...
There was one. It did stop at one point. We had some scouts in the trench when it came through, and it seemed to attack them. As it did rear up, and then there was a lot of blood, and then screams, and then we heard them.
Cool.
All right, don't get in front of it.
Don't get in front of it.
Yep.
Don't get behind it. Don't get anywhere near it.
Now,
Like,
on this map here that I've drawn is the base knowledge that I have of most of the area. That should be important to you anyway. Obviously, I have no idea what lies beyond the Minotaurs over here on the western half. But I do know that there is a way from the Minotaur area to, and then he points to the little, on that big western blob up top, there's a little tiny passageway on the bottom that also leads to the blank spot. Points to that. There is a way from the Minotaur area here. So there are two real options: are going through the Minotaurs to this, and he kind of traces around that area. And this here is a cliff that kind of overlooks the fortress. So going from the Minotaurs, dealing with them perhaps, and getting through there, and then he traces the very obvious drawn route as it's drawn out, or through here where we may have to deal with various subterfuge of different guard posts, and possibly subterfuging our way straight through the main gates.
I don't think subterfuge has worked very well for us in the past. We can sneak around, but like trying to actually like interact with people and...
How much would they want to talk to us if we're walking past these guard posts?
The guard posts, if you're disguised and carry our house sigil, probably not much. It's the main gate where we might run into some problems.
Are we going to have to get through the main gate regardless of which route we take?
Well, if we go through the Minotaurs, then you wind up on the cliff above, and you could find a way down. Perhaps that avoids. Though, getting down, there are no direct ladders or anything like that.
Oh, we got that covered, don't worry.
Yeah, we can fly.
2 of us can fly.
Okay.
And he can do a...
These two here are barracks. And he points to kind of the half circles that are within the kind of fortress area, mostly on the eastern wall. To my knowledge, they're usually stacked with about 20 men each.
Oh, cool.
That's fair odds.
The towers, the 4 towers, each usually have about 8 men and a mage each. And that's not even counting any of our more elite warriors that wander through the air.
How many of those you got wandering around by chance?
I couldn't say right now. It's been a while since I've been down the coast.
I'm gonna insight check on everything that this guy is saying.
Okay, roll me an insight check.
It's a flat roll for me, but here we go. Hey, 17.
Hey.
All right.
18. He sounds like he's telling the truth.
Okay. All right. You are being
He sounds like he just.
awful forthcoming.
I am done with House Freth.
Okay.
And
Yes, too.
if what I saw of you guys back there is any indication, I don't want to be in your way.
It's family.
You know,
That's fair.
it's there's such just a lack of common sense down here that it's almost stunning when you run into somebody with some of it.
To be fair, we're not any of the people down here with common sense. Just
Oh
FYI.
no,
Yeah.
I'm totally agreeing with
We
you on
keep
that
coming
one.
back, so
I know back in this corner, and he kind of points at the very back corner of the fortress area that doesn't have really much at it but the one tower, is where we have our farms and the slave pens.
Slave pens?
Oh no,
Yes, House
we're
Freth.
gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Where on the map
Ears perk.
exactly? I don't know.
You have this lone tower all the way over here in the west.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
north of there, in that little nook.
Okay. All right.
And so what mechanism do the towers use to alert the fortress if they come under attack?
Demons.
They have demons,
All of the mages can summon a quasit.
and they dispatch the quasit as a messenger?
Yes.
Can
Plus-
closets see through illusion? Can demons see through illusions?
I would assume some.
I look at truth.
Plus, I'm not that great at drawing. The distance here isn't that great. From tower to the what's it actually called? Name right? This fortress.
Fortress?
Would I know that demon? And are they good at seeing through illusion magic?
Go ahead and roll me a. That'd be a religion check.
Neato. I got 10. The one thing that I'm actually trained in.
That's enough to know what a quasit is.
Okay.
They're little basically tiny imps. And you have no idea if they can see through illusions or
Okay.
not.
Tiny little shitty imps. I don't know if they can see illusion.
But from the front towers here at the front gate to Spider Watch Keep is probably only 60, 80 feet.
Okay.
So any of the fortresses come under attack, everybody's going to know, except maybe this one back here.
The one that back near the slave pens?
So that is, if you're going from the cliffside and want to work your way down, from the top of that tower is probably your best bet.
Well, I think we have a path.
Question about how tall is the cliff face?
About 40 feet high.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
How much rope do we have?
I at least have 50, if not 100.
also 3 of us can fly.
Yeah. All 3 of you can fly. And then someone can just carry me
Well, here's my thinking.
as I cling to you from the heights.
It's a good thing you're not afraid of the dark since you kind of live in it.
I am the darkness.
I actually don't have rope. Because here's my thinking. If we can secure a way back up, we can basically cut a path through the Minotaurs. We'll be on that cliff face, sneak around towards that tower, secure a path so we can get back up, take out the tower.
Only.
Hopefully without being discovered. Then we can open up the slave pens, have them head up the ladders. We'll have secured a path through the Minotaurs so they'll be able to work their way back to the Troglodyte caves. From there, we can move in and try to infiltrate the main fortress, take out the 2 bigwigs, and then leave the same way we came.
Run.
Okay, counterpoint. We left the troll thing active.
We tried. Ragnar tried,
We
but
didn't-
it took a lot of men, didn't he?
Yeah, we didn't really have a way to stop it.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna, try to get people past there might just be weird mutant trolls.
Yeah, the trolls that came through were pretty normal.
Okay, we're gonna try to get people past where there could potentially be several trolls.
Are all the slaves troglodytes from these warrens?
No, there's also some goblins. They likely have captured a minotaur or 2 by now. I know there are definitely some giant spiders guarding.
But if we look like Drow, the giant spiders won't bother us, right?
Potentially.
Do goblins speak common?
You've heard goblins speak common.
I'll say
Oh,
we met
yeah.
a whole market of goblins speaking common.
Do they normally speak common?
Look, at some point... Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
So regardless about the trolls, at some point these folks are going to just have to look after themselves, so...
Sure.
They do live in Undermountain.
Mm-hmm. But anyway,
So-
that's my idea. Does anybody else have any other ideas?
I like that idea.
That's a nice idea.
Oh. Sorry. Point of correction, because he has seen it. The worm is about 100 or so feet long.
Dear God.
Cool. All right.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying dear God. There are clearly no gods here.
I mean, what other options do you guys think we have?
There are no gods here, only man.
And
Don't listen to her,
Terralight.
Terralight. Yeah. Don't listen to
No
her.
gods, no kings, only man.
There it is.
The only other options I can think of both involve the front gate.
Okay.
And unfortunately, not saving any of the slaves.
What are you thinking?
And that is going straight for the heart. Via either disguising ourselves as either House Freth or House Ovendar.
Like
You
Bringing
are-
in
if-
prisoners?
If you come
Captured
in,
prisoners.
if I bring you in as House Ovendar prisoners, Erlal will want to see you personally.
Ooh.
It's going to be awfully hard to convince them, though, that we're prisoners if we have somebody like Brock here tromping along in his armor and
Yes.
Truth carrying his big ol' sword.
The sword's not the problem. Tong,
Can-
tong.
Well, you're not as bad. Like, you could still be in armor because you're not like as heavily armored as Brock, right? So.
Me?
Yeah.
Meta, I have disadvantage on stealth.
I do know that, yes. What if we polymorphed Brock into a small creature and carried him with us?
You could,
I could.
Or I have this. And pull out a little potion. I can just turn into gas for an hour.
Also good.
Is the
Also,
gas visible?
I'd like to not waste a polymorph on something outside of combat.
Is the gas visible?
It just says, oh, hold on, the effective gaseous form, and then it's in bold.
That would be my only concern. Is if you're a puff of smoke following us around.
Yeah, a really conspicuous cloud of fart gas just following the group along.
It is a misty cloud, so yes, it is visible.
Yeah, alright.
Well, Brock could theoretically infiltrate a different way.
I could just be your itchy aura.
Brock can fly.
Yeah.
Just, get somewhere out of sight, fly up and over the wall, and then rejoin us.
Now, mind you, that is, assuming you're not spotted by any of the mages.
Right?
Or any potential demons they've summoned.
Because they could see through our disguises?
Well, I don't know about that, but I mean,
Maybe.
in general, like, if he's a gas cloud, that's
right.
Probably less. By the way, a lot of the level has mist.
Oh. Oh, so he'd blend in as a gas.
Mist? Okay, here's also another question. I notice on your drawing, it looks like the cliff face, the southern cliff face in that area near the fortress. Is there a way up there on the eastern side near the entrance to that cavern?
Yes. You can get along the top from near the entrance-ish. Like I said, I'm not good with distances on maps. This is probably only like 20 or 30 feet away from the entrance of the main place.
I have an idea. It's a dumb idea, but hear me out. Because obviously I'm worried, I know I'm worried about the illusion magic and who may or may not be able to see through it. However, I have a disguise kit. I can make up myself. I am an elf
just
already.
Blackface.
Yeah, all right.
Oh no. Oh.
Look, we're doing what we have to do here.
I guess it'd be more purple face.
She's gonna be like fucking Professor Chang.
I could disguise myself. We have physical House Avrandar badges, emblems. Truth could polymorph, hide. You could wild shape, hide. And he could be a gas cloud, and it would only seem like one fucking person is coming in.
Well,
with you.
You would probably be, if the prisoner route, you would be stripped of weapons. And you would be taken directly, being of House Arvindar, you would be taken straight to Orlando. But you would be stripped of weapons.
Anything I have on my person when I wild shape becomes part of my body. So if you just give me your weapons, I can then wild shape into, like, I don't know. How do you feel about centipedes?
Sure. I like
Could have gone with a mouse,
too.
but yeah.
You want to do a snake?
A snake? Yeah, I can do a snake. I've seen a snake before.
Snakes.
A spider would fit more.
True. Yeah. I don't know.
Would they
I
take
can.
a spider if they spotted?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you're going... Well, the other option would be coming in as either a House Freth or a different house. And coming bearing gifts for her upcoming nuptials. Or not nuptials, sorry. Upcoming birth.
Child?
Yes.
Your gift could be one of them as a slave. Just saying, like, it'd be the way to get you both in the room.
She cursed Brock by the shoulder. I am not making that man pretend that he is a slave again. Look me in my
I wasn't
eyes.
talking about truth.
Look
I meant the
me
nurse.
in my eyes.
That's what she means.
Okay, we
I
could do
mean,
that.
But-
No other.
Again, that your guys' path with the Minotaur could work. Also, provide you wouldn't have to disguise yourselves at all. No subterfuge needed.
But we would kill more people.
violence. It's what we're good at.
There we are.
I mean, how? Here's a question: how intelligent are these Minotaur? Well, they maybe we can just talk our way through them.
Last I heard, they were trying to make the biggest corpse pile they could.
No.
All right. Well, they're covered in fur, highly flammable.
Dear God. Lord. Oh. So they have
Hope you don't
mercy.
mind the smell of burnt hair.
Oh my God.
I personally don't care about them.
Right. Yeah. I figured they probably killed a lot of y'all. I mean, I
That's
have
the
2
corporate guy.
houses. I know that I could fake being. If we wanted to go that route. It just depends on how
I mean-
we want to do this.
I feel like any route we take, there's going to be risks.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't feel like fighting 40 dudes today.
That's also valid.
At least not all at once.
What do you think, Truth?
Fuck them. I'll do it.
What?
Fuck
Yeah.
what?
What are the barracks
which ones?
made of?
What are the what?
The barracks made of? Are they wood?
S- walls are a smooth black stone.
Damn.
Yes, yeah, everything is smooth black stone.
Terrell, what do you think about this?
Seems like a sticky mess, sir.
Cool, thanks.
Any tactical advice from your weapon?
No. He says shit's complicated, yo. And those exact words.
That sounds like him.
It does.
It's worth noting as well that the doors inside the fortress, the outer walls and doors, not so much as he kind of gestures at the different towers and stuff, but specifically in Spider Watch Keep, only open to those with a symbol of House Freth.
Well, we
As in,
have
like,
some.
magical?
Yes.
Like, take out
Well.
one of the scarabs. Ninny?
Just,
Yes.
You hold it up to the door, there's like little boop, boop, and then it opens.
Like this? That's probably like RFID and just.
Gotta scan your badge before you go in.
Nah, ka-chunk.
We do have some of those.
Yeah.
I am all for going down the cliff into the tower in the back
Okay.
and freeing the slaves. That you know what my vote is.
I am. Yep. And that is fully justified. And
So,
To be fair, there's no reason you couldn't cut your way through the Minotaurs and then also disguise or use this cloud ability to get into the fortress itself.
yeah, that's true. We could do a combo.
I just feel like we're gonna have to take out that westernmost tower if we're gonna get the slaves out.
Yeah. That'll be their escape route. Do we want to notify the Trogs? that some of their people may be returning.
I don't know. It just... I guess we might as well. It doesn't really matter what time of day we make this assault, does it?
No. It's on our own schedule.
I mean, the longer we wait, the more chance Driven has of success.
Mm-hmm.
That too. I mean, yes, soon, but like we don't have to do it at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, are drow like nocturnal?
It's always dark.
Yes.
But they have to have sleep cycles.
When we're tired.
Yeah.
So basically,
And
All
plus,
right,
we're elves. We only trance for 4 hours.
Yeah. You've seen me. My sleep is fucked.
Yeah.
Not only do we only need to trance, but we're aware of our surroundings while we do.
Yep.
All right. So no chance of catching. When is shift change?
Hmm.
I couldn't tell you anymore. I haven't been down there long enough.
Yeah.
So it's not like a constant set schedule.
No.
That's weird. Okay.
All right. So Minotaurs take out the tower, free the slaves, sneak our way in.
Yep. Murk a dude and his pregnant sister.
I have so many not good feelings about this.
Yeah, I'm really not liking that part of the mission.
But she's a bitch. I get it. Evil bitch is an evil bitch. How many sons does she have already, out of curiosity?
Hey, Terrell, Terrell, how do you weigh in on that whole? She's evil and she needs to go down, but she is pregnant. Like, you know Salune, I think, a lot better than I do at this point. And I'm just curious as to what you think that she would say about this.
I'm also curious to this answer, Terrell. I would like to know how badly I'm going to be judged here.
It's okay, take your time. I know this is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Can you really trust what he's gonna say, though?
Oh, him? Oh, absolutely.
Terrell?
Are you sure?
Terrell
yeah.
has never lied to me.
He has lied to you, but it was only for a prank.
His name is Teru Lie, not Teru Truth.
No, listen here.
All right, that's it. Good session, guys. I'm out.
Zaztorl responds, I believe this will be her 8th daughter.
How do you know?
I've met the other 7.
Well, how do you know it's a girl?
I mean, she does a lot of praying to Loth, we assume.
Right, but if it's a boy, how many sons does she have already?
I've never met a son. Couldn't tell you.
That's cool. That's good. By the way, they killed our sons.
Yeah, I feel like weighs in on it a little.
Yeah.
Could be a son.
The only reason
Oh,
my sons weren't
wait.
killed is because they were the first and second.
Nope, I do have a number for that. I was wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh,
3.
Okay. Mm-mm. Would she sacrifice this one if it was a boy?
I believe so. To Loth, yes.
Yeah. Cult of Loth.
And
It's so great.
Terralai.
After hearing that,
I'm conflicted here, Terrell. I gotta let you know.
The sword is conflicted.
Paralyzed just like, I'm not your shrink, you big purple bugger.
Okay, about to say this on the internet.
Maybe.
This is
No.
Terrorlie.
Terrorlie says this. on the internet.
Terrorlie. This is Terrorlie. Contextually.
We're gonna clip everything after this.
Well, the thing is, I rolled a die to see how swayed his response was gonna be, and that result is on screen. Well, it's not born yet, so is it really a child?
Oh, Terrorlie.
Does
My man.
Truth repeat that fucking answer?
However, if it were to be born by the time we got there, I would expect us to take it and raise it.
Wait,
Sure.
ourselves?
Yeah, sure. No, I have not
around
repeated any of this.
you.
I have not repeated any of this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Terrorlie says, it's probably cool.
That was the answer?
Yeah. He says if she's had it when we get there, then we need to take it.
back to the surface.
Yeah.
To an orphanage.
But otherwise, he says, yeah, sure. I mean,
I might dump it on Jarlaxle.
Not to an orphanage where it can be raised by well-adjusted people. And not crime lords and adventurers.
He's not a crime lord. He's a mercenary.
Yes, and as
Lord.
fond as I am of the man.
Spy, mercenary, secret Lord of Luskin thing. Complicated?
Right, so Minotaur path in the morning.
Minotaur path in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you want me to run over to the Trogs and let them know that night?
I mean, if nothing else, it might be a good idea for them to try to have some of their fighters posted near the troll engine.
Mm-mm.
So if they're...
Mm-mm.
Rin cannot understand the Trogs.
No, I can't.
Only one person in this party can
Right,
understand
can
the Trogs.
and
understand.
communicate with the
But
Trog.
they can understand me. They understand that one. No, none of them
No.
understand common. We've been playing Pictionary. You know what? Never mind. They're
Pictionary
just
and
gonna find out when they
interpretive
find out. It's, I could draw pictures. I will leave a map at the top of the stairs for them.
All right.
Doodle.
Okay. So with that, unless there's anything else you guys wish to go over.
So, Terrorlie, maybe you can solve this answer once and for all. When exactly is
God.
the fetus imbued with soul? Okay. It's just...
He just got the job, and now you're making him do this.
Anyway,
that's what's
you guys have a long
People's
rest.
conversation.
Make sure you click that long rest button on your sheets. Get all your spell
yeah.
slots back,
Should do that.
etc., etc.
Shishwa.
And you lose any inspiration you had.
Didn't
Wah,
I?
wah, wah, wah.
And I'm gonna need some rolls.
Oh god, that's right.
Checking what type of roll it was. One
Wisdom
second.
saving throws?
That sounds right.
That does sound right. Look at all that HP.
There's the companion's guide.
Yeah, mine's not great.
What's yours?
88.
That's not bad.
Isn't yours like 120?
It's 96.
Wow.
Wait, really?
I took 4 levels in Rogue. That's why.
My health is 99.
What was the
Ew.
roll?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone
How much-
there.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yep.
use
Everyone
tomato
rolls
here.
it. Arcane
Can I use
casters
tomato?
get negative 2.
Ooh,
I'm gonna use tomato.
Am I an arcane caster?
Don't fuck me.
23.
I say I need you to roll in Tailspire, please.
Aw. You rolled a 16. It's a saving throw?
Yes.
Roll a 16. Motherfucker. 15! Close enough.
15. Okay. So that brings only Brock. Brock, you gain another level of weave addiction.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Which I think puts you at 2?
Yep.
All right. While outside of Undermountain, you have a disadvantage on ability checks.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you guys are in Undermountain. It's no problem.
For now.
For now.
For now.
Yeah, so also the first level was not getting trouble convincing out. It's you have a better chance of being convinced to go back
Right.
for the first level.
Oh.
So. Okay. But with that, you guys have your long rest and wake up the next day. Truth.
Yeah.
What's your breakfast?
What is for breakfast? I think I'm gonna make a chicken piccata, which is chicken. The chicken breast halves, thinly sliced. Gonna sear those in a little cast iron pan that I brought. Then I'm gonna pull them out while those are resting. We're gonna put some butter in there and some of the wine that I brought along and use a little bit of flour, make a chicken pan sauce, squeeze some lemon in there, and then use those sauce on the chicken. That's breakfast.
Okay.
Fancy.
Uh-huh.
All right. Roll a d8.
Okay. Is that what it is? A D8?
Mm-hmm. Everybody gets 2 extra hit points from
Hey.
Truth's cooking.
Wait, like to
Temp.
temp HP?
Temp
Do 10 HP? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, damn it. I about added it to my actual.
Yeah, sorry.
Huzzah! I am now immune to power word kill.
Oh, wait. No, incorrect.
Hmm.
Not temp HP. Literally 2 extra hit points. Your hit points temporarily increase instead of getting temporary HP.
Oh, I don't know how to enter that, so I'm just going to put it in temp.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
fair.
gonna be
For most of
There
you,
is
it matters for Brock.
there is a
Yeah.
override. There's an override max HP field.
And how long does it
Ah.
last?
Until it's
Oh,
gone.
max HP modifier. There we go.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you just
actually,
click max
there's also
HP
that.
modifier.
Yeah, you can increase that by 2. Does that work?
Yep.
Define until it's gone, because so as soon as I lose it, it's lose
Yes.
2 hit points. Okay.
Yep. I think.
Oh no, Chef is gain temporary hit points after a long rest.
Oh, I was reading the short rest section, wasn't I?
Yeah, I'll regain additional hit points from taking a short
Oh.
rest as well. So I would have
Yep.
done that for dinner.
You'd have done that for dinner.
I would have done that for dinner then. So
No. No, when you with 1 hour of work or when you finish a long rest.
And you finished a long rest, so.
This nope,
cooks
yep.
treats.
completely
here.
wrong. This is my first time reading Chef fully.
Okay,
Should've
sorry.
read more.
Yeah, I read a different spot as well. With 1 hour of work or when you finish a long rest, you can cook a number of treats equal to your proficiency bonus. These special treats last 8 hours after being made. A creature can use a bonus action to eat one of these treats to gain temporary hit points equal to my proficiency bonus. So it's actually +4.
Yeah,
And it
you
lasts for
have
8
to-
hours.
You specifically,
Have to use a bonus action.
yes, use a bonus action, but you could eat it now and just gain the temp HP now.
I'm gonna just see
And
it now.
it's 4.
Yep,
That's what I'm doing.
there we go. Much better.
I'm finally above 90. Yay.
Or so you should open a restaurant once you retire, Truth.
Ah,
But it is not on your max HP. It's actually to temp HP.
yes,
Oh.
Yeah.
it is 10.
What is Truth's HP, by the way? Like normally.
103.
Okay.
Okay, so at least somebody isn't in power word kill
With this temp HP, I'm immune.
Hell yeah.
mode.
It'll be what does it do? 100 points or something?
Yep. If you
I have
100 or less,
exactly 100.
Is it you have to
Which
have
is 10.
more than 100, or if you
think-
have less?
I think you have to have 100 or less to be susceptible to power word kill.
I think that's
And
right.
it literally it's not 100 damage, it's just you die.
Yes.
Yeah. If you don't have that
Oh.
much health, you are now a corpse.
Yes. 100 hit points or fewer, it dies.
Do
Oh.
not pass go.
You've
Do
been
not make
hit with
death
it.
saving throws.
Yeah, I was about to say, Brock died from it already.
Yes.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When the statue yelled "die," you died.
I've died before. Got better.
All right. So with that, you guys have a meal, get some temp HP, and begin your trek back down the tunnel that you had reversed your way from. And go ahead and get you guys on the new map. Let me get your guys' minis here, and then I will summon you to the board. Since you are taking the Minotaur route, the board will probably actually matter.
Yay.
Corpse piles.
Yummy, yummy.
Hide behind the pile of dead players.
So that reminds me, didn't somebody do like a mashup between that song and like Korn or something? Might have been Cannibal Corpse.
Oh, it's foggy.
As you guys come down the slopes into this area, the first thing you notice is a thick fog rolling across the ground.
Oh.
It kind of begins to dissipate. Basically, it's a really thin fog that just thickens as you guys get until the point where you can reasonably see each other fairly well, but only from like around the midsection up. It's probably about some of you a little more, Brock a little less. It's about a 2 feet thick fog.
So wait, we have what, 2 foot of visibility?
You have the lower. There is 2 feet thick of fog on the ground.
Oh, okay. So there's not like just a big, it's not like a big foggy day. It's just there's like a layer of mist we're wading through.
There's some fog in the air, but it's not very vision obscuring.
Okay.
It's only specifically like 2 feet below. It is heavily obscured.
Okay,
Is there
Hey.
any light down here? Oh, sorry.
There is not.
there you go. Who has the best perception besides me?
Passive or just or skill wise?
Regular.
Perception.
Passive or a check?
like rolling. Either one.
Okay.
+7.
Yeah, Pam. I got a +6. So.
Okay. I cast Pass Without Trace and say, hey, Brock, tell me how noticeable I am when I do this. And I'm going to go prone and try to sneak away from the party under the cover of the fog.
Okay. Let's see.
It's gonna be like YB and Coraline. Just.
All right. You literally cannot see him. Flat out.
Oh,
Like, you don't even get to make a check about seeing him.
total cover. Nice.
Yes. Now, however, make me a insight check to see about if you can hear him.
Insight or perception?
Or perception is what I meant. Roll me a
16.
stealth check, Ragnar. I need to
Maybe I
fix-
was not the best person to do this.
You have Pass Without Trace.
No, I just realized I also have advantage. Oh, ooh, big red blinking icon.
Yeah. So your dice result didn't come up, so something happened with your tail spire. I can see them though. It's probably not going to go away until you restart tail spire.
Okay.
But I see a 15 and a 16.
All right, and those would be plus 12 each.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you... Nothing.
Where'd Ragnar go?
Yeah, unless anyone's passive is 28, you also do not.
No.
No.
We all know it's not.
Yeah.
Right
Ragnar.
All right, and I'm going to stand up and say, okay, well, that's something to consider as we're moving forward.
Goodness. Okay.
Ha, and now you're not the only one who's invisible.
Can you
Also-
still see me?
No, I'm just talking in the direction that it sounds like your voice is coming
He's talking
from.
over here, and you're like over this way.
No, she said something, so I turned in the direction the voice came from. I'm used to this by now. How long have we been doing this?
I don't see
3
your
years
face hardly
almost.
ever.
Also,
3 months.
it is kind of a slow, like, rolling fog. Very, very slowly moving.
Oh, that's good for gaseous form, though.
And basically, as soon as you guys start getting down here, one of the first things you realize is just the stench of death is just pervasive.
Oh.
Ooh. But I guess it's the Minotaurs.
And as you guys are coming in, Zestor goes, oh, I forgot about that. You get used to it after a bit.
Okay.
That's the corpse pile.
It's better than the Trogs? Question mark?
Trogs could theoretically be cured via soap. Also, Tailspire froze while I was trying to exit it, so I'm going to try to force exit it. There's a possibility my computer's about to shit itself, so if so, I'll see you guys in a few.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
Hopefully not. We won't do anything crazy. Unless says, do you know where this fog is coming from?
No.
Okay.
It's been here as long as House Freth has. And he kind of gestures to his right, which would now be the north, as you guys are slowly coming down. Or your guys are in this first chamber already. And he kind of gestures. The things do slope ever so slightly upward as we go. If we head towards the fortress anyway. I don't know about towards the Minotaurs.
Okay.
Towards the fortress, things do slope upward. By the time you're at the fortress, the fog's more or less gone.
Okay. Alright. Can you take us towards that arch, should we check out that first arch just to see what it is while we're here?
The one directly to the north?
Sure.
Yeah, the one that's like right near where we are.
Is that going to require us to get past a checkpoint?
Oh, yeah.
Not that I'm aware of. The first checkpoint is if we were to head down towards it and then more towards the fortress.
Okay.
There's a checkpoint.
I'm still attuned. Go ahead.
I mean, I can still scout ahead since I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
As
Although-
we go.
go ahead.
I would worry that, making eddies in the fog might actually...
He
make
said it's
that
already
move.
moving.
Slow
True.
moving. Yes.
I can.
And you guys can't, since the fog is like just real thick on the ground and then just kind of vaporous, you guys can see the outlines of rooms fairly well still.
Okay.
This room itself, it has the entrance you guys just came in on its eastern edge. And then it has what looks to be a little nook. It almost looks like a little exit on the south. And an exit on the southeast. And an exit on the west and south. and then an exit on the north.
To the north, real quick, just to have notes of what gate that is.
You guys going as a party, or is she going alone?
I assume the scout was going scouting.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just go alone. I'll just take the horn from whoever has it. I think Ragnar had it last.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
You head north, going through a twisting passage, about 50 or so, 60 feet, before you come to a Y junction.
And then head to the west and then immediately north.
Okay. You go west about 30 or so feet before you can once again hit a Y junction that splits north and more west. So you go north, and you notice that the drawing is I mean, there's a nubbin there off on the west wall of this passage, but you definitely go more like 10 feet down another little miniature passage before coming across it. And this is a stone arch that is embedded into the wall, the northeast end of this cabin. Carved into the arch's keystone is an image of a hand pouring ale from a flagon.
Okay. We note this one. If I'm not mistaken, if I take out my water skin, pour it in a flagon, and then dump it out, should activate it.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that activated it. Let's see this one.
It does. I'm trying to look for the rune. So yes, that does activate it. And the rune is Labos.
Okay. Alright, make my way back.
I think. Nope. I read the wrong rune. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
It is Savaros.
Uh-huh.
Which one's that one?
The goblin one.
Ah, jeez.
Either gonna take your money or maybe we'll see Mr. Fizzleworth again. We can only dream.
Mr. Fizzlesworth. I got. Okay, so we didn't. We haven't gone back up since we came back down and got our money back.
Correct.
So I've got quite a bit on me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to lose my mind. We're not going through that. I'm not going through that.
Oh, okay, alright. Well, it could also be Goblin Friend.
I'm not willing to risk 20,000 gold on that.
The question is, do you know what level that goes to?
Yes, it goes to. I just had it. Level 6.
Probably.
No, it does.
If you're sure.
Yes. I'm fucking sure.
Notes.
It's where it goes.
Yes, because we have never
Unless
seen the
there's another
dungeon.
one.
The dungeon never changes and never will.
Don't you put that idea in his goddamn head, Mark.
I mean, you've already seen it happen.
The gates don't change. Shut up. Uriah, stop. Stop
The
it.
gates are
Stop.
more constant than my emotional state.
Oh, mood.
Look, if they start changing what levels they go to, then we're fucked. Just fucked.
That just means we just have to tromp up 13 levels on foot.
Also, by the way, as you got towards there, the fog actually got thicker. It's about 4 feet.
Okay.
Ah, so now it's a triple C.
I'm sorry, what?
Ignore him. Go on.
Okay, so yeah, I come back and explain and so it has a goblin.
Make me a dexterity check as you come back, please.
I don't like that. But okay. Dexterity check. Don't fuck me, dice. The dice did not fuck me.
Okay.
I hope.
It's with your passive perception and your, well, it was relying on sight. You wouldn't have been able to see it. But with your dexterity check, you don't take any damage as you stumble across something in the room that everybody's in. So you guys are just standing there waiting for her. She gets back and suddenly just tumbles into the room.
But they only hear it.
Yes,
they don't
they
see
only hear it. Correct.
Well, and see the effect on the fog.
That's true.
The fuck? Nobody saw that.
Rin, is that you?
Nope. It's a ghost.
Oh. Produce flame.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Then you can immediately see me.
You definitely tripped over something, and it made a loud clang as you hit it.
Just give me a sec. I just into the mist to feel around where the
You
fuck
feel
that was.
you start to feel, and your hand touches cold metal, smooth and large.
Pick it up.
Rising from the mist, all on its own, is a the severed head
Oh no.
of
Yeah, I'd say it's
some
definitely a body.
construct.
Of a what?
Some construct. You can see bits of like wiring coming out of like the neck. It's very large head. It seems to almost be a helmet, but it's solid. And there's like it's like a cross pattern, and then it has this little tiny spike.
That's
What'd
an
you
impressive
find?
skull you found.
A big metal thing. Hey, Zaz, you know what this is?
I have no idea.
Can I inspect it since I'm a mechanical
sure
person?
Can. Here you go,
You
bud.
sure can. Let's see.
What would you like?
Make me a history check.
Come on. I'll go ahead and use Flash of Genius to get 16.
Okay, 16. That lets you know a lot about this thing. You recognize the design as that of a shield guardian.
Ooh. I fucking knew it. And then I reach into my bag and I pull out the amulet of Shield Guardian that I've had since level
Wow.
1.
Wow, really?
God, I forgot about
Yes.
that.
Do I poke it? Does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Damn it. Quick, find the rest.
You know Shield Guardians have about 15 hit die. On average.
Find it. It's more than me.
You know that they understand commands given in any language, but don't speak. And you know that they basically punch things really hard.
So it's like Brock.
So you know how I do things, right?
Yeah.
He does it too, but bigger. It's like having Iron Monkey.
Oh. Those are terms I understand.
Well,
Can,
luckily
can
somebody
I?
else took care of it.
I don't even know how I would look for more. There's so much fog everywhere.
There is.
Other
Yeah,
than
let
just
me
like
just,
shuffle my feet around and trip on
Shuffle
things.
around, see if there's any more bits
Oh.
in here.
Wait,
What?
I know how to do this. Let me check this really quick. Yeah, fuck it. I blow really hard, gust of wind.
Okay.
Iron lungs.
Which direction?
So I stand
Uh,
in one corner of the room.
I'm going to do it in the direction she found the helmet.
Okay, so like northward, basically.
Yeah.
From you guys. Okay. It's important. That southern alcove there. So you blow it north, and the fog indeed begins to dissipate in that path, and you can plainly see all the ground below. There's a lot of footprints. You didn't notice them in the fog. You couldn't quite feel them. They didn't make the floor feel any more uneven than it has in the caverns. But now that you can see it, you can see there's a lot of, like, very large hoof prints.
No,
Okay.
those are.
But no other bits of a Metal Guardian. And within a minute, the fog has returned.
Dang. Let's see. That went... I believe it was 60 feet. Yes, 60 feet long, 10 feet wide.
Hey, where's that other exit lead to the south?
There's just a... He kind of points at the three, basically. The westernmost one. He's like, I know Minotaurs are that way.
Right.
The southern bit, there's a
Wait a
little
second.
alcove there, and then the kind of southeastern one. I think that also leads towards the Minotaur. I haven't explored this one.
That's fine. Just curious. Anything in the alcove? If I go check it out?
I'll go check it out.
I will help him check it out.
It's foggy.
You know, I've actually got something else that might work. What? Does True Sight see through fog like this?
It does not.
Damn it.
It sees through
Okay.
disguises. Through magical things. If it were a magical fog.
Okay.
But no, as you go into the fog, you don't really see anything. But you do immediately bump into a little. Your feet kick a little something on the ground. Rattles. Those were bones.
Oh.
I start feeling
Yeah.
around for a skull.
Indeed, you find a skull.
All right, what
It-
kind is it?
You bring it up. It seems to be dwarven. It's been picked clean. Little tiny gnaw marks on around certain edges.
Can I roll a forensic pathology check to figure out what ate it?
You can roll a medicine check.
Do you want help with that?
Did you come with us?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm still looking for the shield guardian.
I'll help.
Okay, does that work?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
You
Well-
don't need my help.
Hey, you get inspiration.
Oh
Ew.
yeah.
That's true.
Where do you mark that?
oh.
It's like top, middle, and sheet.
A little
After,
sunshine.
between health and speed.
Those
It's
are
in a
like
different spot.
those are the bite marks of vermin.
Okay. That's good. Nothing
Just
to be worried about
clean.
though. Also, I believe inspiration is in a different spot when you have it on like half screen mode.
Oh yeah, it like goes into a weird little thing under your hit points.
Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put the skull back down.
Oh, you're not keeping that one?
Nah, I got plenty.
Okay.
If it was a really interesting skull, sure, but I'm certain I've already got a dwarf skull in here somewhere.
What qualifies as a really interesting skull?
Well, I don't have any dragonborn skulls. Or dragon skulls.
Not yet.
I don't know that one would fit in a bag of holding unless it was like a baby.
Anyway, I'm gonna
sometimes question my choices of companions.
You love us.
I mean, you technically didn't even choose me. I just sort of showed up. My cousin was like, "Take him."
You just showed up
Fair.
on my doorstep and I just kept you.
You adopted a stray, I know.
As she does.
I love you.
You like to adopt strays. There's a
Yeah.
pattern.
I'm gonna use my Wand of Secrets,
Oh.
which
Okay.
I keep forgetting that I have.
Your Wand of Secrets spins around and just doesn't really stop until it just peters out. It doesn't seem to point towards anything.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, I always forget that I have that thing, because usually my perception is high enough that it's just like walking down a room. Ragnar, you see?
Zundabrock.
Oh, yeah. Good point. We haven't done that in a few floors, have we?
No, you haven't.
It's worth
No,
a
you
shot.
have not.
We haven't done it since the Dwemer Core.
All right, just as one last note, I'm going to give the wall at the end of the room a bit of a shove.
Okay. You shove some stone, buddy.
All right. And feeling that the room is sufficiently examined, gonna start back to the rest of the group
I just follow.
like a ghost.
Yes. Dramatically just like flapping his cloak behind him.
There's a magic item for that.
Yeah, the cloak of billowing, right?
Yes. All right,
If I can get one of those that I don't have to attune to, I'd totally wear it.
So, and into the Minotaur territory.
The Minotaur.
Yes.
Which way?
The north.
Well, so
Sure, or
If
should
I-
we go around and go down?
I say, the map he drew you guys, north out of here is towards the Drow territory.
Sorry, the
Southwest or southeast both lead towards Minotaurs, he said.
I'm not certain I see which room we're in.
it looks more like northwest, but to me, but
Well, it's on the southwest portion of the room.
yeah, it is. That one with the long arrow.
Yeah, you're in the nubbin where the arrow that points towards Minotaurs is coming from.
At the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, so the very bottom right of the map?
Yes.
Okay, that's where I thought we were.
Yeah.
All right.
Go that way and then just keep trying to go northwest. I have a compass.
Okay. I cast Pass Without Trace.
You guys head in through through that passageway, and it's only about probably 15 feet before the room kind of opens up again. First thing. All right. So as you guys are going into the room, it's a kind of almost a rounder cavern. There's these two large kind of stone pillars. The room is probably only about 50 feet around, or not even, maybe 40. You can see that not far from you, there's an exit going south. And you can see across the way, past the stone pillars, there seems to be two exits on the western of this cavern. And as you guys enter, immediately you hear a whisper in Elvish. It just says, "Follow me." And a bright light lights up in the middle of the room, and then goes out the one of the western exits.
All right. Do we want to trust that?
We've
No.
followed a light like that before.
Yeah. What, did that one end well? I forget.
Terralive, was that anything besides? Was that what we saw? I mean, was that just a wisp of light?
That looked to be some sort of spirit.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm gonna follow it. Terralive says
So what's worse?
it's a spirit, probably.
I mean, it was a ball.
What's the worst that can happen?
Like it was what we just saw. That's what Terralive says. There wasn't it wasn't an illusion or something.
Okay. Well, that's.
I want to follow it. I want to see what it is.
Do elves have dialect of Elvish?
I mean, it was very ethereal. Like,
Yeah, very.
Yes, this is one of the Northern Valley elves.
What you say? It's
Very distinct from your central core forest elves.
or your
can tell
southern
from the
mountain
drawl.
dweller.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a redneck elf.
okay. Are you guys following it?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys
I
go-
mean, I'm gonna follow it if truth is.
okay.
Is
guys,
it the which exit? Is it?
the western? As you guys go to go towards the western exit, you see that what looked like two exits was really an alcove and an exit.
Oh, okay. Do the pillars have anything distinct about them, or are they
Yeah, they're just
pillars?
stone pillars, like just natural rock.
I assume we're sneaking. Truth? Leading the crusade on this.
Yeah.
You guys exit the room and immediately are given the choice of north or south. And you
Do
look,
I see the thing?
You indeed, if you look south, you see the little orb kind of floating there, and it continues to go. You notice as it goes south from you, and then suddenly splits off westward in a way that you couldn't see from your perspective. And as you go down,
There you go.
indeed, there's a passage that splits off to the west. You could continue to go south, but you follow the orb west. The stench of death is growing stronger.
Delightful.
You follow it down a passageway that goes south and westward until you're at almost a little network of passages. It's not quite a room where you're at, but there's the passageway you just came from, there's a passageway to the north, there's a passageway to the south and east, and there's a passageway to the south and west. So basically, as if you were to continue a straight line, would be the southwest one, but there's definitely a few other passageways here. And indeed, the ball continues to go southwest. Continue to follow.
Yeah. Still following?
Yeah. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah.
Okay. It goes inward, and it goes. You continue following it, and it starts to open up in this larger chamber. Various. The ceiling in this chamber is about 20 or 30 feet high and covered with stalactites and stalagmites around the ground. Different columns of rock. And it begins to. As it begins to kind of float into the room, you hear, and from behind one of the stalagmites, a minotaur.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah, that sounds it. Yeah. Okay.
as the wisp has given away your position.
Fuck you, bitch.
Let me just put some more ground here for you to stand on.
Flies away from us. Hey, listen.
Nudge.
I knew I hated you.
Right.
Not terrible. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
What?
How the
They are.
fuck?
What?
Are we supposed to be able to see all those?
Jesus Christ.
Probably
Oh
not all of
my god. Oh,
Um,
we should have followed the wisp.
Okay.
It's a trap!
Let's see.
These guys look like they hurt. Starting to wish we had that iron monkey right about now.
Game view.
Mommy.
And let me roll initiative for these guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're all very slow.
Do minotaurs talk?
I bet I'm slower.
All right.
Yeah.
25 to 20.
23.
20. Okay. 20 to 15.
17.
18.
18, 17. All right. Brock, what'd you get?
12.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's good for you.
Yeah, I
forgot
know.
to
It's
roll
why I'm still last, but
I forgot
yeah.
to roll for Zaz.
Zaz, you may want to hang
Zaz got
on
a
this
24,
one. You may want to hang back on this one, buddy.
which means Zaz goes first. And yeah, he's gonna hang back.
Just chill there. We got you.
Rin.
Fuck. Does the Minotaur say anything at all? Or it's just laugh?
It does. I don't believe any of you can understand it. Well, I guess technically.
I don't have comprehend languages up.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
need action to use it.
No one understands it. Actually, let me check truth. I guess truth could potentially understand this. Nope, no one understands this.
Oh,
What about Terralai?
I'm almost certain he does not either.
I wasn't certain if he had some magic speak all languages thingy-madoober since
Nope,
he's elf.
he has specific languages.
Okay.
He does not. No one understands this thing.
Fantastic.
But it does speak. It kind of sounds like as if its very words were emanating a black void.
Does it seem to be giving off angry vibes?
Is it?
Oh yeah,
deep
it's got its axe ready.
Oh, okay.
Is it deep speech?
Nope.
Okay. Alright.
well,
Yeah. Well, we
Well.
ran right into this one.
We chose the Minotaur path.
Sure did. That's what we're... God. Ugh. I mutter a quick prayer under my breath. And, I'm gonna try to get in there, see if its eyes follow me at all.
They do
Getting
not.
real
Wait.
close.
If we don't go into the room,
Uh,
we can easily retreat.
is that what we want to do? Do we
I don't
wanna
know. I'm
run?
just saying if that's
I mean-
if it comes to it,
Go ahead.
if it comes to it, I have multiple varieties of wall I can cast.
How many of
'Cause
them
we
can
can
we
only-
see?
I was gonna say we can only see one.
Yeah, so right now, I mean, as far as we know, we only got the one target to fight, but
Right?
Yeah. Technically, you don't know about this half of the room back here at all, which I thought I had as two separate hide lines, but I didn't.
so yeah. But just saying in the future, if things
Yeah, but
look
so-
extra dicey, we can clear out of the room.
Trying to get on that one there. Okay. So do his eyes seem to follow me at all?
They do not.
Like he. Delightful. So off we go.
And as you step in here, you do see.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Silently blow horn of silent alarm.
Oh,
Which one were you attacking
Oh.
with?
the one I can, the first one that I can see, the immediate
The first one you did see.
Yeah, the first one.
Oh,
That
natural
one.
20.
I'm not gonna roll a second one, so. All right. That's...
You get that inspiration though.
Yep.
I get inspiration, and that was technically with advantage, but I can't roll any better than that.
It's true. So,
Right.
yeah, there's no point in rolling a second dice.
Right, but I can roll sneak attack dice with it.
It's true. You choose to roll your sneak attack dice.
That gives me, because I have 2 sneak attack dice. 2 sneak attacks? 2 dice? Yes, 2. Okay, so it gets me 4. Okay.
Huh?
Hicha!
That's a pile.
That is 45 piercing damage.
Woof. You shoot, and it just like goes straight into this thing's eye. That just throws the arrow on the ground.
Damn.
Another one. Round 2.
Ooh.
That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
$17 piercing.
The other eye.
It's still up.
Alright. I got one more this round. Woo! 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And I do get an extra damage dice on this one, too. Ambush. That is 27 piercing.
All right. The last arrow finds its other eye, and it topples down, dead. A loud thud echoing.
I hope it scares them.
Which way did the little wisp go?
This way,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
where's
through
that
them.
tiny,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
tiny dick?
chuckling
Good.
as it did.
Oh, eat shit, you little piece of fucking...
Ragnar, being completely unaware of all the rest of the enemies, just goes, "Well, that was really easy."
Truth.
Yeah. I kind of come around the corner, like, look. Shit. Salute, I'm going to need help with this one. And I cast Bless on Rin, Ragnar.
Cannot see Rin.
I can't get blessed.
It doesn't say I have to see them.
Really? It's not a creature.
just
says-
This-
Bless of the 3 creatures of your choice within range.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Yeah,
Rin,
that works.
Ragnar, and Brock, you all get, you're all blessed. You can add a d4 to an attack roll or saving throw for the next minute or until my concentration drops.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
And that was an
Thanks.
action, so I'm just going to kind of... I don't know where Rin went, so I'm just going to be like, not going to piss that guy off yet. Guys, get up, yeah.
Come here.
Ragnar.
Alright, I don't see what the... fuck me.
Yeah.
I don't like the name of the first Minotaur coming up.
Minotaur 11.
No, the one that I just killed was Minotaur 12, so, you know.
All right,
On
and
the wrong side.
I take a couple steps back. How do I do that? Which the freaking no? Not that
Alt.
one. Oh yeah, there we go. Freaking there we go. And I'm gonna summon Tashi. Just
Oh, now
next
there's a
to-
beacon. That's
Light the beacons.
Condor
Well,
calls for aid.
And then on Tashi's turn,
Where are you putting Tashi? Because
just right. I think she does damage to anyone but me.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put her right next to me.
Okay.
And then she's gonna use the dodge action.
Okay. Rock.
I mean, I haven't seen anything yet, so I guess I just kind of.
You would have heard me go, "Oh fuck me," and then turn around and exit the room.
Oh hell!
Just gonna walk on up to Truth there and be like, "What are we looking at?" Oh. Oh.
That
Have any of them noticed us yet that we can tell?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're definitely
Oh.
all preparing.
They're all looking at me. Okay. Well, in that case. I'm assuming that pillar in front of me is going to stop anything I throw. Let us do.
Yeah, a lot of these guys have like partial cover. Of you.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and cast on which Minotaur is this? The one to my right, so Minotaur 10.
Okay.
I am going to cast Heat Metal as Axe.
Oh. Okay, I believe that takes place on his turn that he has to drop it, right?
Until the spell ends, he's a bonus action. Yeah. Okay, so initially I do 2d8, it looks like.
Yes.
So he takes it now, and whenever he takes damage, he makes a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Or drop the object.
Okay.
So,
Okay. He'll choose to drop the object.
okay. Well, there's that in case. So
He still
10
takes
fire.
He still takes that.
Okay, yep, 10 fire.
He takes that as you cast heat metal, but then he throws the axe to the ground. Okay.
Okay, that's all I got.
Now,
Oh. Oh, okay, good.
and then he charges.
Oh. Well,
Attacking with
okay.
his gore attack.
Uh,
As he brings his head down and charges towards Truth. An 18 to hit, buddy.
I'm going to use shield.
Okay.
it's probably a good thing.
All right. This one, having dropped its axe, starts meandering around the room. And then also, oh no, it can't. It actually can't charge into anybody from. Actually, yeah, technically from here, it sees. Yeah, it can move from here through here. So yeah, it charges at you, Brock.
Nice.
And it's going to do it recklessly.
Which is.
It means it gets advantage.
Uh,
Natural 20.
Oh no.
26
Do I get
did
an attack of opportunity since it passed me?
it did not act. It has not left your range. So no.
Oh, so I couldn't tell from the angle I'm looking at. Sorry, I thought it went past me.
It is pretty much almost on top of you. It has to leave your range entirely to get it up.
I didn't, like I said, the angle I'm at, I thought it had. I did not see that.
So that's a crit. You're immune to those now, I think? Or no?
Nope.
Okay. So...
I was
gets
the first
gore
one to give that
attack,
up.
And since it moved more than 10 feet, it's extra dice. Oh.
This
boy.
isn't based on its axe by chance, is it?
No, it is not.
Okay.
This is its horns.
Okay.
42 piercing damage.
Okay. So, let me see. So,
Critical hits,
piercing.
man.
Do.
Wait, sorry. 46 piercing damage.
Okay, so down to 43 because of my pierce resistance, so.
And then
Okay.
I also need you to make me a strength saving throw.
That's not great. Okay. I'll use Flash of Genius to make it a 13, see if that helps any.
13 is a failure.
Oh.
You are pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Oh.
Oh, these guys.
That's fun.
All right. 4-9 coming in. And he's attacking you, Brock, with his great axe. And since you're prone, he has advantage. Another crit.
Oh, okay.
I am so sorry. At least this one shouldn't be as bad. That gore was pretty bad.
This feels familiar.
32 slashing damage.
Okay.
Woof.
Down to 29. Alright.
And then Minotaur 8's gonna come in, and he's just gonna...
Do
He
nothing.
does shout. He does shout out. He does. Towards... You can tell he's shouting out down the chamber.
Fuck.
Alright, Zaz's turn.
Just a little pew pew.
Indeed, he uses his hand crossbow to shoot at one of the Minotaurs, hitting them. Dealing 9 piercing damage.
On who?
And one of the Minotaurs.
No, onto who?
Minotaur 11.
No, sorry, who's he hitting?
Minotaur
No.
11.
Zaz!
Oh, I
your drow
got
friend
you.
is hitting Minotaur.
Never mind. I was reading something and thought he hit Truth. I was like, wait a minute.
No. And then the Minotaur has to do a Constitution saving throw. Which it failed. The Minotaur is unconscious. It falls over unconscious.
Fuck yes.
It will wake up if it takes damage.
Okay. Just gonna let it be.
Huh.
You're just
That's
gonna
good.
hide on top of Truth there.
Rin.
Let it be. Okay, that one can take a nap. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna back up ever so slightly. And, ooh. I don't feel like, yeah, actually, we're gonna come around to this side here. Yep, so I can fire on the one currently mauling Brock.
The
That
other crits were
one.
nasty.
Yeah.
Can absorb elements stop physical damage?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately,
I
bonk
don't
is not an
think-
element.
20.
But it's fighting magic.
And then we'll use my sneak attack on that just in case the next attack goes whack. That is 24 piercing.
Okay.
And then again. 16? Or sorry, 17?
That'll hit.
Oh wait, I could do that with my number. 8, sweet. 23 piercing.
All right. It is looking hurt. It's looking around for the source of these arrows.
You'll never find me.
All right. Truth.
Well, that one's down, right?
It is
Stop
pro.
me.
It's basically asleep. If you hit it will wake up. But it is pro.
Yeah. But it also auto crits, right?
Yes, it is unconscious.
Cool.
Stab it in the head.
Murder it.
For
Murder
one
it.
moment, please.
You have advantage
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's auto
I
crit.
say you do have advantage. Could roll a 20 anyway,
That's true.
which could get you advantage.
It could. No.
Yeah, you rolled the same thing.
I rolled the exact same. So, 46 plus 5. Let's layer a smite on there as well. Well, it's already been knocked.
Ed?
Let's
Does
layer a
this-
first layer smite as well.
Does this make crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's sorry, that's it's been a while. 19 slashing, and then the first layer smite will add an additional again, it's been a hot minute.
It's a 2d8 for a
Uh,
first level smite, but it's a crit, right?
So it'll be 48.
48.
Yeah, that extra
I
radiant.
wasn't sure if you were doing one of your eldritch.
Yeah. So 16 radiant damage on top of that.
All right, it is still awake. Now it's awake, so now auto crit, and it's still looking fine.
Still looking for just stab it again.
Hey! You know what that means?
Inspiration.
No, not just that.
Oh, I need to roll another d20.
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
Why?
Because
Wow.
no. Okay.
Aw.
Definitely don't hit the. Yeah.
You do get extra 14 on it, automatic.
Yes. Okay. So.
Terralai has an effect when he rolls a natural 20.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's 21 normal slashing plus 14 is 35 slashing total.
All right, and with that he's dead.
Okay, great.
And stay down.
Who wants some? That's it. I mean, I don't have anything else.
Ragnar.
I cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
Okay.
So now anyone within 30 feet of me, I can use my bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including me, to regain hit points. 2d6 hit points. And because of I have Tashi summoned, I get an additional d8 on the first healing I do for this round, healing or fire damage. So I will heal Brock for 14. And then Tashi is going to cast Flame Seed on Minotaur number 9.
Okay.
Which, give me just a moment to remember what all that entails again. Spell attack modifier, but
Uh-oh. I went
Am
to
I
clear the
frozen?
dice to get rid of them. I think my
Uh-oh.
Spire just crashed.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yep.
Neat.
Booting back up Tailspire.
Okay.
I took a picture of the initiative order.
Oh, it should actually have saved. Besides, you guys are still on the board, so it should still be there.
Okay. It didn't last time,
Okay. We'll see.
but that was way before an update. That was a while ago.
And all the dice are still. Yeah, now just wait until after we're done playing. Oh yeah, no, it didn't save anything about that. Oh no, it did. It just put me way elsewhere. Yep, there's the initiative order.
Hey, cool.
So yeah, it was a 24 to hit
That hits.
for a whopping 5 fire. I'm helping.
All right, Brock.
It's like thumb catches fire. All
right. Well, I'm gonna do the thing of standing up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. All right. Oh boy. Gonna get here, so I'm nearish truth.
Okay. You have passed. You're touching one of his flames, one of the spirit flames.
Oh yeah, you are. How much health are you down?
Oh, does that heal me? Oh,
It can.
I'm
It can, if I
I am
choose to do it.
50% exactly.
All right.
Heal the man.
You regain. Well, only 13, but still.
Yay. And let me make sure.
Yeah, that's what. Anytime I put a little blue flame like that down.
Yeah, I couldn't actually even see the flame, so I didn't realize that's where it was.
It's foul.
There we go. I should be good. All right.
It's within what, 30 feet of you?
Yep. Let me make sure that's 30 foot. Like, I mean, they're all radius, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to leave this thing's aggro range, so I'm gonna stay there, I guess. I feel like I don't really have a whole lot to do here. I think I'm too far to smack him.
Hard to tell with the fog.
Yeah. Trying to think how. I don't know. I don't want to do that. Okay.
Yeah, you're close. You're close enough to smack him.
I am. Okay.
Yeah. It's just.
I'll
large
go ahead
creatures
and
take blue
yeah.
flames.
I'll go ahead and punch number 9 a couple of times. So we're gonna scroll on up. There we go. 23.
That'll hit.
Remember, I had a +4. Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's,
Yeah, I can do-
You rolled
it's
a
once
d4 with it.
once per round, right?
No.
Now it's every attack.
Oh.
Yeah, every single attack roll.
Whatever the hell that damage was. Okay. Okay,
Still
so
up.
then this. Can I add?
Yeah, you have to, yeah. Add it
Okay.
after the fact.
Gotcha. Second attack is.
A natural one.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yep.
D4's not
So-
gonna that.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll use my free action to get my temp HP up.
Or bonus action.
Is it? It says free on here. Or bonus, yeah. That's what I meant.
Alright. Minotaur time.
No.
This
There
guy
we go.
backs up a bit.
Oh god.
Oh no!
He's gonna do the thing again.
Who's he going for?
Yeah.
Ragnar.
Yep.
Probably.
Actually, I guess he's going
Oh,
for
Rag-
Tashi's the first thing he sees here. Little tiny cat.
He's
No!
Not the baby! Not the baby.
Well,
I don't know
nothing
if
to
he
do about that.
realistically even see Tashi, but he can't necessarily go through Tashi's space to attack you, so therefore he attacks you. Like, he's going for you, but he hits Tashi.
I mean, Tashi's flying probably above the fog to be
Oh, yeah.
visible so that they could see.
Okay. Yeah, and he's just kind of going head down and charging in. He's just ignored that burning that hot axe that's back on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
He will do
Yeah,
his
sure.
reckless, which does mean attacks on him have advantage. Forgot about that reckless. 22 to hit.
That's going to be a hit.
Okay. 20 piercing damage.
All right.
This one's gonna attack Brock with his axe.
Oh.
23 to hit.
Yep. Just barely. I don't like those dice.
15 slashing damage.
Down to 12. Okay. Oh. Ha. I took 2.
Okay. This Minotaur's kind of been tracking that there's been arrows coming from somewhere over here. So he's gonna swing with his great axe. Disadvantage. Yeah, he misses. And at the top of Zaz's order, at the top of the round with Zaz, we're gonna make another roll here. Okay.
Are you?
Still, natural 1, still a 10. So, well, that's still the last because the Minotaurs rolled.
What?
Okay. Zaz is kind of come around here in the little bend and shoot at Minotaur 10.
Well, spirit is an initiative for that.
16 to hit, that'll hit. And if he knocks another one unconscious, that's gonna be hilarious. 5
He's my new
piercing
best,
damage.
our new best friend.
And then it has to make a Constitution saving throw. And it succeeds. So.
Damn.
We need to get that poison and put it on all of Rin's arrows.
Yeah, me and him are gonna have a chit chat after this. Like, hey, what do you douse those in? Because I would love some.
Well, didn't we determine already that it's some sort of spider venom?
It's definitely venom of some kind. It's probably spider venom. Anyway. Alright, alrighty. And he can't, can he opportunity attack me? He can't do that because he can't see me, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just go around this little corner. So I have some cover if he comes closer to me, but I can still hit big boy over there, number 9. So he's looking close to death, right?
He's looking real rough. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, we want to put an end to that if we can. 15?
15. Just hits. Oh yeah, he did.
Dead.
The Minotaur is
next
felled, and a spirit rises up from his corpse.
Alright. And number 10. Oh, oof, 11. I don't think that's gonna hit.
That's a miss.
Hey, you could add that D4.
That's true. You could add a D4. Or you do get to add the D4 from Bless.
But
You
15
automatically-
barely hit it.
Go ahead. Roll a D4.
11 plus 4 is 15.
15.
That's if I roll a 4.
Roll a D4.
It's a 25% chance.
You
I
automatically
didn't realize
get
I
it anyway.
had to do it.
14, which is a hit.
Ah!
See?
I said just
Yeah.
hits. I didn't say it was 15.
I know. I was trying to infer realistically what my odds were. All right, we'll put the sneak attack on this one. All right, that's 29 piercing.
Whew. All right, he's looking real rough.
I am here to be a sniper and nothing else.
I see that. All right. Truth.
Except this sniper is point blank.
How you doing, Brock?
Ask me too fast.
I'm gonna go.
I am down. I'm down 33.
Cool. I pat him on the back and cast Cure Wounds at 4th level.
Jesus.
Just so you know,
20 heal 20.
my healing aura lasts for a minute, and I do it every round.
Okay. I was just boosting him back up because.
Don't worry, I'll get gored again.
He is missing the biggest.
All right, and then I'm just gonna turn around and face this guy and raise my sword.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Ragnar.
All right, I'm going to use one of my wands of magic missile. And cast magic missile as a 6th level spell.
Which one?
Number 10.
Number 10?
Which
okay,
one?
Roll 1d4.
All right.
I forgot about my elven accuracy.
Oh, that's right. You have that now.
I have that now. Every time I have advantage, I can re-roll one of the d20s.
Wait.
I can roll 3 dice.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, you roll 3d20.
I roll 3 d20.
So that is how many of those hit them? Healing 3 damage each?
4 damage each, because it's +1.
Yeah.
9 of them.
Ooh.
28.
Not 9 of them.
Is it 3 plus the number you roll?
That's
Or the
1
number
plus
level?
the number.
Yeah,
It's,
damage.
3 plus... There's 8 darts.
8 darts.
My count was off by 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So, 32.
32. 32. 32 is his hit points. He dies.
Hey.
Yay! It mattered.
I say, just sort of holding the wand up, just sort of like, fuck off my cat. And then, with my bonus action, I will heal Brock for
Okay.
6.
2, 2,
Oh.
2. Wow.
Okay.
At least I got a 3 on the magic
This-
missile.
I'm only down 7 now, which is pretty good, but
Well, I can heal Tashi next turn.
yep.
Brock, it's your turn.
Yeah. I guess I'll
Oh
go
wait,
on
I guess
ahead
technically,
and...
hold on.
Whoop.
Tashi could have done something.
Oh, no, on her turn, she is just gonna. Well, yeah, she'll flame seed the guy.
Circulate her wounds.
She'll,
Oh, it's like a 9.
yeah, she'll miss. Okay, Brock.
Can't change the past. Alright. I'm gonna go right where these dice are. Okay, maybe not that close. There we go. And then just punch him, I guess. So we're gonna... Eh. And then roll a d4, so 15 plus... 2, so 17.
It hits.
Okay. Is the d4 just on the hit roll?
Yes.
Okay. 8 thunder.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Punch him in the
Whoa,
kneecap.
what is that? I don't know what that was. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 26. Yeah, min damage 6.
Right. Minotaur 8. Feeling these little tiny fists hit his kneecap.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn around and attack recklessly.
How tall is this mist?
2 feet.
Oh, okay. So my belt line.
22 to hit.
Match.
Actually, that's a hit.
Damn it!
Take 14 slashing damage.
Down to
His
11.
great axe. As it comes down and clangs into your armor, just finding a little tiny gap and crunching into your shoulder. Everyone now has advantage against this guy. by the way.
That's reckless, right?
Because he used
Yep.
reckless attack.
Oh, okay.
And then you begin to hear stomping coming from the other room.
That's reinforcement, sorry.
We're actually doing much better than I thought we were going to. So
Yeah, we are.
Minotaurs
we are doing well.
crazy.
There's just a lot of them, though.
Yeah, there are.
I mean, if they all 6 charge one of us, we're dead. But
Yeah.
but I don't think they can all fit. So the stalactites are helping us. Stalagmites.
Yeah, let's stay in the tiny room where they have less room to charge.
To be fair, you don't technically know the other rooms large.
That's true. But I'm fine where we're at.
Who is Zareskra?
The
Who
dick
indeed?
spirit.
The
I can
dick
only
spirit.
All
I am the spirit of the dick.
All right.
Come at me, bro.
And seeing that you miraculously healed Brock, it is then going to go
You go where?
invisible.
Oh.
Ah, damn, the spirit's smart enough to know that my aura is healing.
Well, it saw Brock down and was going to come in for the kill.
Oh.
And then-
True, but I never got near him.
It's true, but it did then see Brock heal up and get up.
I just did some like wiggly things with my hands, and then suddenly he was healthy again.
Yep. Just gonna move over there. Zaz's turn. He can still. He does have to move in at this point, I think, to shoot this guy. Zaz hits.
Nice.
5 damage. And then the Minotaur has to save.
Take a nap, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Sleepy time.
Nope.
Damn.
Rin.
Look, it worked once. It was pretty good. How's the one facing Brock looking?
Pretty good. As are the 2 that are coming into the room.
Yeah, I figured those are probably slightly more important. We're gonna go after number 7.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, then. And roll 3 of my d20s.
Is that D6 freaking out for any of you guys?
No.
By the Minotaur? I know.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wow. 12, 1, 12.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that the Minotaur is one of the minis you can easily spot like thumbprints on the paint.
17.
Yeah.
Alright.
And again. Wow. 14.
14.
Plus,
You do get a D4, but a 14 hits.
Oh, okay. I'll put the sneak attack on that one. I'm gonna re-roll that D8 and see if I get better damage with Piercer on that one. Okay.
hey,
So 11 plus whatever your pop is.
26.
Alright, that sharpshooter.
Deadly.
Yeah. Alright, Truth.
how you doing, Brock?
Doing all right.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
I was saying, remember, Ragnar has a bonus action heal.
That's true. All right,
I'm
well,
only- Yeah,
I'm gonna run up
Nah.
to this guy since I have advantage.
For 8 more rounds.
Yeah, I think we'll be able
Go. So 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to do 13 slashing, and then I think I still have advantage, right?
Yep. Every attack against him.
20. So
That's a hit.
Another 11 slashing.
All right. Pretty hurt. All right.
Look at me.
You
Ragnar.
can do it.
Like knocking on heaven's door, kind of.
Not
hurt.
quite.
Alright. I'm gonna produce flame at the same one. Do I have advantage since I'm at range?
Yes, you do.
Okay. First roll would be a 20. Second roll would be more than that.
It'd be less.
Oh, was it?
8.
Oh, wasn't the
Or
first.
9 and then an 8.
Oh, it was the first. Anyway, so I'm assuming a 20 hits.
Yes.
Okay. Then just magically suddenly gain the ability to cast shield. 22 fire.
All right. Still up.
Ha.
These guys are sacked
Tashi?
hit points.
Kashi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Tashi?
Tashi.
Who has advantage?
Go in for the kill.
Come on, little kitty. I think that's an 11 to hit. If
11?
well,
Yeah,
last
plus
time
5.
you said
Tashi
I was
get
just
the
using my
D4?
modifier
Oh no, it's
to
not
do
plus.
Tashi's attacks. If it's my spell attack, then it would be like 17.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's worded weirdly, isn't it?
Yeah, and we didn't. We
Yeah,
were
you
said we were
guys-
gonna We said we were gonna figure it out later, and then we just didn't. So I've just stuck with the modifier thus far.
Your spell attack modifier to hit. So.
So the attack one?
Okay, well in that case it would be a 17.
it's-
Yeah, because that's the thing. On the sheet you have the modifier and then the spell attack,
Yeah,
but
well,
it says spell attack modifier.
considering he uses both words.
Mhm.
Probably spell attack.
Yeah, let's go with the spell attack.
Okay,
Fuck it.
that's what I'd been doing, but
Yeah. That'll
okay. Huzzah! Tashi, go! 6 fire!
Not quite enough.
Damn! I love it when Tashi kills things.
Brock.
Yeah, I guess I'll just strike him. Hit. For yeah,
Yeah,
9.
that kills him.
Oh, okay.
How
And
much
then
do you
I'm
have
gonna
left?
go.
He had 5.
Oh shoot! I forgot to use my bonus action.
Oh yeah.
It would only be 3 HP anyway.
On
You.
Okay.
You're the only one who's hurt.
Yeah.
Tashi.
Oh, Tashi's hurt, but she'll be fine. Tashi
I'm
can't
gonna-
die.
That's true.
Tashi will never die. So I'm gonna start by touching this thing because the last time I did that, it was nice.
Do you need more healing?
I'm down 15.
Because I could only do that 4 times a day, so
Oh, never mind.
I think I'll hold on to that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go stand like right here, I guess. Oh, you know what? That's how you get charged. I'm gonna stand right here.
Yeah, maybe.
That's how you get
Good.
run over by 2 of them.
We're learning.
All right.
Yeah.
We're learning.
And then I'm gonna stand there and just be like, you know what? I'm a strategist.
Fuck!
Ah, no! I will reduce the.
Turns around, Brock. Brock.
So
Brock?
I
Brock?
have.
Oh!
Don't worry. I can help with this. Just see what happens when he rolls.
He's gonna do this recklessly.
Of course he is.
These guys didn't get where they are by being smart. They got where they are
23
by
hit.
being big.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Is
23 is
shield
gonna
still
hit.
up?
What's that?
Is shield still up?
No, that's only 1 round. And
Okay.
it wouldn't help.
I will use interception.
Oh.
Okay.
So it reduces the damage by 1d10 plus 4.
Okay. Roll that d10 plus 4 then.
Hit. Reduce it by 5.
All
Well,
right.
it's not 0.
He is helping.
You take 18 piercing damage.
Is that with the minus?
That is with the minus already.
Okay.
Okay, and then Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Oh,
Bless drops. Bless drops.
Oh.
It's okay. We
Also, I need a Constitution saving throw. Or strength
I just
saving.
did.
Strength.
Oh. Oh, well.
See if you're about to be tossed across the room.
11.
I think he's gonna get tossed. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yep.
Owie.
Oh.
All
Crunch.
right.
Who are you gonna charge? The invisible elf?
I mean, he's charging towards that direction.
Eh.
He's seen arrows flying from the mists. He knows there's something there.
So
He has
I
disadvantage.
do have bad news.
Uh,
I can only intercept one time per reaction.
It's fine. He has disadvantage.
but then he
Okay.
has advantage because he's doing it recklessly.
He's doing it recklessly, so it's a flat roll.
Straight roll.
They have been
Natural
rolling
20.
nat 20s pretty high. There it
Got
is.
that? What? Was it?
Natural 20.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
Don't you have that armor?
I have poison resistant armor,
Oh.
not adamantine.
And
Yep.
Only-
a charge gore crit is a lot of d8s.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something as a reaction, so pause for that.
After she takes damage, or
After she takes damage, yes.
okay. You take 48 piercing damage,
Cool.
That's about what I hit, yeah.
and I need a strength saving throw.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna go anywhere if I fail at least.
Well, I think you collide with something, you take damage, don't you?
Not. Oh, do you?
Like a D10 or something like that?
Maybe
I don't
Yeah,
remember
usually
the
if you hit a
rules of
wall.
that.
Saving throw. you said?
strength saving throw. Yes,
Saving throw, not check.
correct.
Bless is no longer active.
Yeah.
Oh, because you
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Hurt me.
You just go this way.
All right.
I actually do go somewhere.
As
I mean,
a
the good
reaction,
news is-
Yeah.
as a reaction, while laying on the ground, I just clutch my holy symbol and I'm like, Selene, can you wreck this fool? And I cast Rebuke the Violent.
Oh!
He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Nice.
Natural 1.
Okay.
Hey!
On
Aw.
a failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
48
Ow.
radiant.
Boom! Blows up in its face.
As a burst of moonlight just suddenly comes into the cavern and just bathes this guy, his flesh burning away. He's still fine. He is just
Just a
angry.
little bit less hairy.
Truth is just on the floor, like, yeah.
Oh, technically being prone, you guys are also heavily obscured. I forgot. about
Hey!
that one probably couldn't have attacked you.
Yeah. Oh well.
Just
Too
looking
late
back
now.
like, I didn't do that, right? That-
We should leave.
I'm sure that Minotaur is also really confused, not just by the Radiant, but what the hell he ran into.
A little bit.
And this is where they come out of the woodwork.
We need to leave.
You guys are pretty good. It's just that critical gores.
It's happened
Oh,
twice.
There's too many of them to charge now. Ain't got no room.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. We could go back to the door and bottleneck him.
Hey, what HP are you at?
Me?
Who?
Rin.
Oh.
82.
52. So you're looking pretty healthy.
There's a murderous wisp.
I'm at about half. I wouldn't say
That's
healthy.
pretty healthy.
Not on death's door, but I ain't looking good either. I don't like
Zen.
the spirit.
Attacks. That'll hit. Will the Minotaur go to sleep? And
Take a
doesn't take
nap.
damage to it.
Take a nap, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap.
He does not go to sleep, but he is poisoned.
Okay, I'll take it.
Eat shit.
He's poisoned for 1 hour.
These guys clearly have a much higher con than our party does on average. Because I remember when we had that poison flying at us instead of them.
Boom, 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 boom.
Rin.
I'm gonna get the fuck back up. Okay. Truth, how you feeling, bud?
I'm fine. I've just got the wind knocked out of me. I'm good.
You can't see Truth.
Right.
You saw me fly off into the mist.
I did see that part.
There was the arc, the trajectory, and then the landing was very audible, I'm certain.
Little mist.
Okay. Alright, you're alright.
Elf shape.
Okay. We're gonna it's half my movement to get up, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna scooch a little bit to the side here, so that he doesn't. I want to like
Do that again.
not have a straight line, like
Yeah.
somewhere in between those two pillars, so he doesn't have a straight line at me.
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
You do have advantage. I mean,
Yeah.
of course you do.
18.
Yeah, hit. Neither of these two were doing too great.
Fantastic. 23 piercing.
Still up.
Effort. I like 3d20. This is fun. 3d20. Sneak attack.
Do you just keep spawning new dice every time?
Yeah, I can't tell which ones are mine anymore. 29 piercing. Please die.
Oh yeah, he did.
Good.
Not within range, I think, to become a spirit.
30 foot?
Nope.
Nope, not quite.
That's okay. Okay. Oh, I'm good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine.
You go ahead and stand up. Brush myself off. Walk up next to Ren. Would you like monkey? To Ren.
Yes,
Would
sir.
you like to monkey?
I would love to monkey.
I feel like
Okay. Yeah, it's take Terralai, just touch it to her shoulder and cast polymorph.
You're immediately like shunted through the rocks as you do.
And
Actually,
then
you know what? With the sudden,
I break it.
yes,
Yeah.
you break.
Oh, cool. Now we can get charged some more.
It's fine.
And
I
then
can
I'm-
take the hits.
And then I'm just gonna 1, 2. I'm gonna get back to fuck off.
That's
I'm
good.
currently
Thank you.
stuck between.
A monkey in a hard place.
Yes.
Good luck, Brock.
Also, I feel like she was doing more damage to them invisible.
Now I can throw rock.
But now they can also see you.
We need a damage sponge for a little bit.
Yeah, let me just take some damage, okay?
Because I'm out of healing. Well, not entirely, but.
Ragnar.
Alright, I'm going to use a second level spot to cure wounds on Truth.
Oh, you don't need to. I'm not hurt.
Oh, you're not?
I'm only down like. I'm only down 14.
Oh,
You can just use a bonus action on it.
yeah, so in that case, I will just use my... Well, in that case, first what I'm going to do is produce flame at the Minotaur right next to Monkey.
Sorry, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at a 9.
22 fire?
You didn't roll the hit, bud.
Wow, I didn't. I haven't done that.
You do have advantage.
I was going to say nat 1 time! Sorry, I've just been hitting literally every time I roll, so that'd be a 20.
Well,
Yeah, that you do hit.
22 fire.
It is still up.
Alright, and then I will heal Truth for 3. And then Tashi will move ahead a bit.
I think you technically might have to move a little forward yourself to hit him. No. No, he's within range.
So I think. And then Flame Seed.
Almost
20.
crit. That'll hit.
Almost. Come on. 9 fire.
Dead.
Yes!
Well done.
Murder mittens.
No.
Rock.
I'm in a very dangerous place.
yeah.
Monkey's just like looking. I'm just looking down at you and just like.
Can you just like, I just kind of like turn at Monkey and go, up.
Up east.
Can you just like treebeard me for a minute? Like, can we just? All right,
What?
I'm gonna not be in front of you. So I'm
Probably
just
a good
gonna,
idea.
I'm just gonna like go, huh?
Yeah, say, but just a quick thing for Caroline. Your polymorph's HP is on the token.
Oh, okay, I had a calculator up with it.
Yeah, it's on the token as well.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Before I get behind you, this way I'm not hitting you as well. I'm gonna do a straight line of lightning bolt and hit 5, 2, and 1.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
Let's see. Lightning bolt is a dexterity saving throw of 17.
Okay. Fail. Fail. Success.
Dang. All right. Cast. Boom. All right. Whoop. What do we get? Oh.
Aw.
That's a little
Oh
nice.
man,
Just.
that's all below
it's
1,
just-
2, and
It's
3.
just a tiny little bolt of lightning. Your magic missile did more. And then I'm gonna realize that did nothing and go right here. My little crackle of static lightning.
What
Yep,
are the fucking
and there it is.
chances?
Yep. Out of 8 of them, I rolled poorly on all of them. Potential of 48 damage, and I roll a 16.
Attack. Natural 20.
The third time!
At least it's against Monkey.
Whoop. Actually, one monkey instead of
Monkey also charges.
instead of my dice. $31 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need Monkey to make a strength saving.
Monkey is good at strength saving.
Boy.
Thankfully, it's Monkey. So hopefully, please roll better than Rin. 17.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Basically, it gores into the monkey's side, and you just grab it, and it wrestles free. brandishing its
green
axe.
monkey.
Gesundheit.
Don't judge how I sneeze.
A natural 20.
I didn't say anything. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
43 piercing damage.
Jesus.
And another strength saving throw.
Okay.
It's only specifically bad if they get 10 feet and crit.
Which
And they
they're
just
doing.
They have happened to
Constantly.
get a
21.
lot. Bye.
Thankfully. Hallelujah. They can't charge me anymore.
It's true. They
Don't
cannot.
have the path.
They can't do a 10 feet line. It's here. Okay, this one's gonna attack with his axe. Recklessly.
What I'm hearing is I get advantage on all you bitches.
18 to hit.
Yes.
If you can survive monkey form.
Oh, Monkey's doing okay-ish.
13 slashing damage.
That's fine. I don't think the others can quite reach me.
Maybe not this round, but
Yeah, maybe not this round. It'll at least let me get one off. I am giving you time to form an attack. I am the wall.
What attack?
Attack. I don't know. You'll fucking do something. I am letting them hit you.
I missed Fireball.
Oh,
Yeah.
we missed it. Truth has a
Ragnar.
fucking one.
19 to hit.
Hit.
As a little ball of light becomes visible next to you. And you are hit with a shock of 15 lightning damage.
Ouch.
Why is this
That's,
bitch on the Minotaur side?
Is that a DC 10 concentration check?
Yes.
And it's Constitution, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
Shit. Alright, Aura Vitality drops.
All right.
It was a saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a saving throw, not a check.
What was the oh right, but what was the total result you got?
A 6.
A 6? I can +5 it to keep it up.
Yeah, if you think that's worth it. We still got, I
Flash
think,
of Genius.
6 more rounds, I think, out of Aura Vitality, so that's a good chunk
Yeah.
of healing left.
I'll use
Yeah.
Flash of Genius on it since I can't react to my shield anyway.
There you go. Alright, Zaz, having heard the shock, is going to turn around and shoot at the wisp.
Heard the shock of the... ah, fuck!
Yep. And hit the wisp,
Yeah.
dealing minimum damage.
Why is my fucking camera? There we go.
I think it's immune to being poisoned though, so.
That would make sense.
Oh, and
mean-
it has resistance to the attack.
Being immaterial, that makes sense.
Games. 3 more HP. Rin!
Monkey.
When did this turn into a fucking kaiju battle?
Right now. That one's first. And I get advantage because they attack recklessly. Monkey. I think
Nice.
that'll hit.
Yeah. $27.
$27.
Alright.
Hmm.
Still still up.
Do any of the none of the other ones are hurt, right?
Yeah, none of
They're
the
all
new
fresh?
ones. One of them has been.
Oh,
One
I
in the
did hit
middle.
one of them. But no. Which one?
Yeah, the one in the middle has been. But the one you just attacked looks the roughest.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep attacking him. I'll attack him again. Oh.
Natural 20.
Yes! Nat 20! Whee!
So you guys are getting your fair share of nat 20s.
I don't know if it's been our fair share, but we are
Oh,
getting...
I rolled 6s. I'm sorry. Hold on.
They're supposed to be
It's
10s.
D10s. Yes. My bad.
That is a significant difference.
Yep. Yep. Let me.
Now just don't
My
roll
bad.
a lower total.
30.
30. Alright. Still up. It's looking real rough, though.
That's good. Okay, monkey done.
Truth.
Those little assholes right behind me.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Here we go. Swinging at him. And I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss that first one. And swing number 2. I'm going to hit.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm going to layer smite on it because I hate this little thing. So first, we're going to do normal slashing. There's the normal slashing.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we're going to do a 4th level Divine Smite, which is additional 5d8?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kill it.
Just 17 radiant damage.
17 radiant damage. It is dead.
Good.
Good.
And I turn back around and I pull out my wand of fireballs for the next round.
Nice.
Just...
Alright. Ragnar.
Do you guys think I should use... Oh, wait. Okay. Here's one I haven't gotten to try yet.
Oh, new spell, new spell, new spell.
Oh boy. Does that indeed say 40? Oh, 20-foot radius, 40 foot high. Okay. So I don't think I can get all of them and also not hit Rin.
You might be able to.
Because the way they're like sort of curved around you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it depends on, I guess, DM discretion. Like, if you did it where you had it there, a little bit further back, Rin would be less than half in. So it's like, does that hit?
This would hit them all.
Okay.
Hit them all and not her. I'll rule that.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will cast Ice Storm.
Is this
On that spot.
Is this an effect, by the way, that stays?
It hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So yes.
I wanted to know if I should convert it to a marker.
DC 17 Dex saving throw from all affected.
Okay. Five of them. Fail. 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 Fail.
Fuck yes.
All right, so they all take. That would be 12 bludgeoning and 12 frost. 12 cold.
Okay.
And yeah, that area is difficult terrain until the end of my next turn. And then, oh wait, no, never mind. Aura Vitality dropped. Tashi
No, it
does
didn't.
Flame Seed.
No, it didn't.
Oh right, it didn't. Who's looking the most hurt?
Probably monkey.
Technically monkey.
Yeah.
Technically the monkey.
within 30 feet. Monkey is. Alright, I heal monkey.
Keep that monkey up. That's a good wall.
14 extra hit points to the meat wall.
I really don't want to be referred to as the meat wall ever again. Thanks.
Ragnar, you know that it's meat shield. The proper
No.
terminology is meat shield.
No, that's a wall.
Monkey is just like,
It's more like a meat grinder.
All right, Brock.
How's monkey looking?
monkey got beat the fuck up.
Okay. So since we're having a wand party, I'm gonna pull out my wand of spell storing. Get it with a level 2 cure wounds. Let me see.
Last.
Cure wound, where are we at? Level 2. 2d8 plus 5. Hit! For 16.
Ew.
And then,
Thanks.
can I even... Sure, I'll go right here.
You want to get in the line of fire?
Well, now I can help. I can't be charged where I'm standing.
That's a valid
Probably.
point.
Yeah, well, at the moment. I see a way I could be, but I don't know if it's gonna know how to do it.
They are very dumb.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Okay.
Use
It's
my
gonna
wand.
attack the monkey.
Yeah.
Recklessly.
Is this... Which one's this? Number 5?
The one right in front of you, yeah. 14 to hit.
That hits.
Aw. I'll use my reaction to reduce damage.
By
And that's why I'm up here. 1d10 plus 4, so... Yay! 8.
you reduce it down to 5 damage.
Yay! Nice.
Woo!
I just like the imagery there.
This tiny shield. Eh!
Exactly. You just like swing up and smack it on the side of the horn, which causes it to like jerk a little bit.
Another hit on
Comes
monkey.
out of the fog.
You just stub its toe.
20 more slashing damage to the monkey.
20? Okay.
Yep. As another reckless attack.
That's fine.
What was I looking for? Ah, that's right.
All right. Do they take anything moving through it, or just?
It's just difficult terrain.
So half movement. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Says.
No!
No!
No, buddy!
Buddy, no. Friend. No.
Okay. He does not hit him.
Really?
He has a real high AC.
I use my reaction.
Okay.
Oh no, it has to be within 5 feet. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zaz has an AC of 18
Oh!
and can
Same AC
parry.
as me.
And
Oh.
can parry.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's not a charge.
It's not. It's a reckless attack for 25 to hit.
Yeah.
19 slashing damage.
Down to 16.
Zaz is going to draw out his short sword and attack. Advantage because the reckless didn't crit but got close. So deals 7 slashing and 10 poison. And then he gets to attack again with the short sword. And we can attack once with the crossbow. He can just attack
Because of
twice with
moving.
the short sword. Natural 20.
Look at him go!
So a
Let's
grand
fall asleep.
total of 31 damage on that attack.
Fuck yeah.
Not enough to kill it. Rin.
Still respectable. We're still gonna go for the one in front of me. 5? That one.
From the way your model's facing, the one in front of you is Brock.
That's true.
Mm.
Oof. 14?
That's a hit.
I think it still hits. Oops. Sorry.
What-
I was trying to
what is
turn,
happening?
and that's fine.
Yeah, you have yourself snapped to grid still, so.
Right, sorry. There's a 19 damage.
Alright, still up.
And again. Woo!
Much better. Definitely a hit.
Yeah. Oh,
Bonk.
20 damage.
Alright, and that one's dead.
Oh.
Truth.
I'm going to fireball. I guess up against this wall here. Yeah, to hit. I want to hit these two guys here. I'm gonna hit that one and wait. Can I not get rid of that?
Okay,
Yeah, there
3
we
and
go.
4.
And that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can just check 3 and 4.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna catch 3 and 4 in fireball. So that's deck save.
What's the DC?
I believe it's 15.
Okay, 1 success, 1 failure.
Okay, half damage at success, and it's 3rd level, so
8d6.
8d6. Yeah. Oop, 8d6, not 8d8. Correct. 26 fire damage.
26 fire damage to that one, and 13 to this one, which is enough to kill him.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna back up a little bit more.
Nice.
And be like,
Valid.
Ragnar.
Shit, I have no idea what to do. How's
Did we
number
kill
one
this?
looking?
yeah, I kill it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, Tree
Yeah.
killed the shit out of it.
Number 1's looking, both 1 and 4 are looking rough. 4 looks rougher.
Alright, am I close enough to produce flame at him? I am not. Oh, I need to step forward.
Da-da-da.
And then I'll just use good old produce flame. And I'll remember to act. Did he attack recklessly?
He did.
Alright, I'll remember to roll to hit this time. Unlike in the past. Yeah, 27. 9 fire.
Oof.
And then I will heal Monkey with Life Aura. Hey! Makes up for it. 12.
Yay.
Tashi will attack the same one. Boobity bobbity boo. It's still an 18.
That's hit.
8 fire.
Right. And is your Ice Storm Oregon?
Yes, and all the ice would have melted away.
Okay.
I kind of assumed the fireball would have done that automatically,
Yeah,
but
fair.
technically the spell doesn't say.
Brock.
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, why not? Okay, Minotaur number 1, I'll go ahead and punch him. For a 17.
That's a hit. Now, say you do have advantage, actually.
Oh, okay.
Could be a
Well,
crit.
let me...
It was.
No.
So,
7. And then, second attack, we got a 18 and a 18. Okay, cool. For a 13.
All right.
That's it.
This one's going to attack Monkey recklessly. Natural 20.
How many nat 20s have they gotten? Is that the fifth
That's
or the
number
sixth?
An
6.
obscene
That's number
amount.
6? I haven't
That's
been
number
keeping
6.
track.
That
4 of them were
is
charges.
37 slashing damage.
Fantastic.
At least it only
Luckily,
gets
it's
one
not your
attack.
health.
Also,
What?
I mean, I don't mind. It's not that bad when it's against the temp HP meat shield.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
23 to hit Brock.
Yeah.
15 slashing damage.
Down to 12. Bam.
Zaz,
Brock,
slashing.
get out of there!
Short sword out.
What?
Natural 20.
I like him. He can,
Okay.
he can stay.
That's 2 for 2 on rounds, nat 20 rounds when he's used his sword.
Yeah. And so that guy's dead. And then...
Can he make it?
No, he can't make it, so he's not gonna bother. Ren!
Monkey can make it.
He'll use his free hand to make an
2
obscene
giants
gesture.
fighting over my head.
I'm at a distance, technically, right?
There's like 5 feet between you, yeah.
Right. Enough to throw rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
if
Yeah?
Yeah, enough to throw rock.
if you
Throw
missed,
rock.
do you hit me?
No.
Okay. If it
No,
bounces
no,
off his
I-
face, does it hit me?
Wow. 2 19s. So close.
Monkey throw rock.
Throwing rocks is fun.
29, rock
It did.
smash. Just picks up a rock, squished it in front of Brock. Now I pick up Brock.
Up.
I just hold him and pet his head.
The absolute dice
Oh, it's a giant
graveyard.
fist.
Sorry, were you saying something?
I said the absolute dice graveyard.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whew! That's how you make a corpse pile.
Where's the rest of that shield guardian?
Not here.
Ooh.
What you've seen.
All right. Anybody who needs healing? I got, by my math, I've got four rounds of Aura Vitality.
Monkey
am
just
half-
turns around and sits Brock down in front of him.
I am
All right.
half dead.
Oh,
All right.
pet.
If I can use all 4 rounds that I have left of Aura Vitality. Is that all right to just do all at once?
Yeah.
All right. Oop. I
Holy
accidentally
crap.
picked up an extra D6.
You want to subtract the lowest. Subtract 1.
Okay. Okay, so 53.
Is that all to me?
Yeah.
You said you were at like half.
Yeah, that. I'm
Brock?
good now. I'm
Brock's
full.
pretty high up there, and as far as I know, hasn't used any of his lay on hands.
You mean truth?
I don't.
Yeah,
So I said I meant truth.
yeah.
And Rin's about to turn back into Rin, so.
I think that lasts an hour.
You could stay as a monkey. Do you want to stay monkey?
I would.
I'm gonna drop monkey. I'll drop. I
I
can.
was
I
about
can
to say-
redo monkey.
The smell of death has gotten stronger as you've approached this direction. But you still have not seen a corpse pile yet.
That's fair. Let's not drop monkey yet. Okay.
You guys
I
find
wave at
yourselves.
Zaz.
You guys are amazing to travel with.
You were not bad yourself. Yeah, that was a good show.
And knocking that one guy down for a minute, that definitely helped a lot, so good on you, mate.
You guys find yourselves in the middle of this cavern, mist rolling about your knees or so. Many pathways around you. That's where we're in tonight's session. That was a good one. It was a big combat. It was a good session.
That was a big combat.
You guys did a lot of planning though the first half. So.
Yeah, we have a good plan though.
Yeah, you guys got a good plan.
We were going to have to go through here anyway, so.
In following that wisp, you guys definitely missed a lot of passageways.
Sure.
Right, but we also cleared out a lot of enemies.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You take all the time to explore once all the enemies are dead.
Yeah.
Now
It's like in a stealth video game. You start off by stabbing everyone in the neck, and then you can just walk around because there's nobody to see them.
Here is the one thing I will point out. Actually, one more thing about being monkey. Keeping monkey means you are not taking a short rest.
Oh, that's true.
You're gonna get one or the other. And you have until 2 weeks to decide.
I would prefer long rest, a short rest, please.
Bryn actually probably would too because Bryn is at like 50 hit points.
I am completely out of spells.
Okay.
Yeah, you need it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So you're gonna de-monkey. And you guys
Should we do the short rest now before we forget?
Sure.
OBKB.
Go ahead and roll them hit dice if you're gonna heal.
Short rest.
Yeah, I am in pain.
Yeah, technically, Rin was really hurt. But
True.
Pain.
Yeah. Well,
It's
yeah.
okay. I got hit dice.
All right, I'm at full. Confirm.
technically, you
I'm
can
also
cook
full.
a meal during this to have people heal more.
To get rid of the bad
I
smell.
think it was. Yeah, let me double check that. I'm not sure if I actually have that ability.
As part of a short rest.
Yes, but I can only use it 4 times per long rest, and I used all 4
Oh,
to make
okay.
the 4 treats. So
Sorry.
they're gone.
It's okay. It helped.
Got it.
Wait.
No? That's not what I'm reading.
Oh, there's chef special food and chef cook treats. They're different.
Yes, they are.
Okay, I will figure that out before the next session.
Okay.
Um,
For now, I am okay if we just take a short rest with nothing else out. I am fine.
I was gonna say the chef special food is what we were talking about earlier, where it's an extra D8 of healing during a short rest. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So if you do that,
Got it.
I would like that. Yes.
Okay.
Basically, we sit down in the mist amongst all the carnage, and Truth immediately starts whipping out PB&Js.
Ren just looks at Ragnar like, is a Minotaur skull cool enough?
I'm not going to take the time to, what is the term, cleanse? And de-brain an entire skull when we've got business to do.
That's fair. If we find one, though.
Oh yeah, totally.
Since you guys are sitting here for an hour, I will let you know you do hear the slight muffled noise of what sounds like common. It's almost impossible to tell what is being said because it's definitely further away. But there's definitely some noise of common coming from this direction.
Interesting. We'll look at that later.
Just make note of that. And so thanks everybody who's watching the stream for showing up. If you stick around, I'll send you on a raid somewhere. We'll be back in 2 weeks, end of the month, whatever that is, March 30th or something. It's real close. It's on the schedule. It's on the Discord. It's on the Twitter. We'll be back then, 2 weeks, and then in April it looks like we're gonna shoot for probably every Thursday. and I'll get the schedule out for that between now and next session. So, thank you all for showing up, and until then, we will see you next time. Bye.